In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a radiator in your Subaru Impreza. To remove the undershield, start by taking out these 4 12mm bolts. There's usually one right there, but that's missing. On the driver's side fender, there's going to be 3 clips, 2 on the bottom and 1 up in the wheel well. Remove those. And do the same on the other side. Once you have the clips out, there's these little hangers in the back that'll hold the shield when it comes down. And then you can just pull them on and off. Remove the petcock. Have a drain bucket under you to catch the coolant. Remove the radiator cap. This is going to make our coolant drain a lot faster. Remove the clips off the front air diffuser. Remove the intake. Remove this fan connector. Push on the little tab and pull it out. Remove the other fan plug. Push on the tab and remove the connector, located right under the overflow tank spot. Remove the 12mm bolt for the radiator bracket. Do the same thing on the other side. Remove the bracket. Remove the hose for the overflow off of the radiator. There's a little push tab right here. Push that and pull up on the overflow tank. It'll kind of twist out. I like to put the hose inside of there so it won't leak out on me, and then put this upright somewhere. Remove the 10mm bolt for the hood support. Remove that bracket and bolt. Remove the top radiator hose. Pinch this clamp with a pair of pliers. Pull it back and pull the hose off. I twist this up and around, keep it out of my way. I'm going to take these fog light wires and kind of just tuck them up behind here so they're out of my way when I go to remove the radiator. With the coolant mostly drained, we're going to reinstall the petcock. Remove the clamp on the bottom radiator hose. Pull it back. We're going to pull the hose off. Make sure you have a bucket under this when you do it. Remove the radiator hose. We're going to twist this up out of the way so that we can avoid more coolant coming out of the thermostat. Remove the radiator. Remove the 10mm screws for the fans. Pull the fan up and out of the 2 little pegs on the bottom. Do the same thing on the other one. Install the fan, install it into the pegs, and then install your screw. Snug it down. Do the same thing on the other one. There's 2 grommets that are sitting under the radiator. It'll correspond to pins on the bottom. When you drop the radiator down in, it will sit into those grommets. Just like that. Won't be able to move side to side. Install the fan connector. Do the same thing on the other side. Push until you hear a click. Install the radiator brackets. Do the same thing on the other side. Install the bolts and snug them down. Install the hood prop bracket. Install the upper radiator hose. Grab the clamp, pull it back over. Return it to its original spot as best as you can. Install the intake into the box. And install the 2 clips. Install the overflow tank first into the bottom with the pin. And swivel it back. And it'll click into place. Try and pull it out, make sure you can't. Pull the hose back out, put the lid back on, and attach the hose to the radiator. Install the lower hose onto the radiator. And reinstall the clamp to its original position. Now to install the rear splash shield, you're going to slide these 2 plastics inside of these 2 rails. Push it up, and then attach these plastic clips on the bottom. Now install your 4 12mm bolts. Start them by hand, we'll tighten them down after. It's not a bad idea to put copper anti-seize on these. And go ahead and tighten them down. And there's supposed to be another one right here, but ours is missing. Go ahead and install your 3 plastic clips. Currently on the passenger side. Then the one way up in the fender well. And then do the same on the other side. Fill the radiator with coolant. When you fill it, you want to hear that gurgle. If you don't hear that, it means the system is not sealed and you have a leak somewhere, and you're going to end up with a pool of coolant under your car somewhere. Start your engine, let it run for about 15 minutes. Turn your heat on high, and as the car is running, feel the heat on the vents. And make sure there's no cold pockets. If there's cold pockets, it means the system is not fully bled. Once you see the bubbling stop coming from your radiator or your filling device, the car should be good to go. Once the car is bled, reinstall the radiator cap.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.